an assault rifle
that you
on
have
the
to reload the chamber.
And then this guy says, oh, you're going to walk around with an assault rifle on the street? People do it all the time, dude. You're a news guy. You don't know this. You haven't done your research on the subject. People open carry AR-15s all the time. No one's been killed by it. Never once has anyone been killed by an open carrying semi-automatic rifle. People open carry AR-15s all the time. Do your homework. You're a news guy.
You're going to walk down the streets of America with an assault rifle?
Again, assault rifle. Erroneous use of the term assault.
Really?
And then this retard waving around her little stun gel that's good within 15 or 13 feet. So if I'm 14 feet away from her, she's completely useless. Your device that shoots a capsaicin gel at 180 kilometers an hour, over 110 miles an hour. I could discapacitate, what the hell she said? Incapacitate whoever I want. Moron when it comes to guns and the facts about guns. Morons when it comes to the facts about guns and self-defense. And this guy is just, even though he's pro-gun, he's just not quick-witted enough, and he doesn't have the right answers for these morons.
I've got something that would actually do the trick.
Actually, you don't, because if I'm 14 feet away from you, I can have my way with you. Shoot you in the leg, kick your stupid device, pick it up and spray with it because you're stupid and you thought I was going to defend you.
And it's right in front of my face right now.
Yeah, it's really good within 13 feet for one person.
Green.
Go ahead, Roger.
Peter.
Look at, oh my God, did you see that? That's a moron right there. That is a complete moron right there.
Roger,
you want to
go
run
ahead.
this thing, okay, you want to run this thing, and you've already got it 2-1. Now, if the
trying to
other
give
two
you
are
as
gonna
much
talk
time
all
as
the time,
possible,
there's
Roger.
no point in my
I'm trying to
being
give you
here.
as much time
What's
as
that?
possible. Go ahead.
Good. Well, then let's have some discipline on the other side. All right. The pistol with a 10-chamber magazine is the kind of weapon that you would need in self-defense if you are in a urban area that requires you to defend yourself. Yet that's the kind of thing you would not, our other guests apparently would not.
Look at this more. Did you see that girl's face? 10 rounds. I want more than 10 rounds. I carry a 9mm with a 17-round clip. What difference does it make how many rounds I have? If there's a group of guys that come and they try to assault me or take my money because let's say there's 6 or 8 of them and there's only one of me, I want as many rounds as I can have in my pistol. I'm the law-abiding citizen. They're the ones committing the crime, not me. I'm not the criminal. Stop defending the criminal and trying to disarm the victim. That's all you're doing with your moronic little faces that you guys are making. And of course, you do a 3-1 against the gun guy. This is this time RT has an agenda with this show. Usually RT is pretty good.
Not allow people to own.
Scott, go ahead.
Well, look,
Dude, that girl is so stupid. I want to bitch slap her.
I live in New York City. I walk the streets all the time. I'm telling you, if everybody was armed with pistols that could shoot 10 rounds, it would be carnage every day, left and right. It's an insane, impractical.
That's a lie. New Hampshire, they open carry all the time. There's open carriers all over the place. 16 people open carried into a restaurant. Nothing happened to nobody. As a matter of fact, nobody's going to come to that restaurant and try to do anything while they're there. Look at this moron right here.
That's
solution. We need to look
absolutely
at
false.
protecting people. The more armed we are, the less safe. When can you cite an example of some civilian just walking on the subway and they pull out their arms and gun down attackers? It just doesn't happen, and it makes them less safe. Because as Rachel alluded to, if you're armed, you're going to encourage the other person
Where's
who
the
is
evidence to
armed to
support
use their
that?
weapon.
Fair time, Roger. Go ahead.
In most states today, we have concealed carry possible, and it turns out there is almost no crime committed by those people who have concealed carry permits. In fact, we have evidence, a number of cases in which they have stopped carnage.
That's true.
Okay.
And that's the point.
No,
Yes.
but you know what? You have to break down the statistics.
Okay, Rachel, go ahead.
No, you have to break down the statistics on that because they actually don't count as homicides, gun incidents that where a gun happens to go off accidentally and shoot somebody in the face, which happens.
Oh, the instances where a gun happens to go off accidentally and shoot somebody in the face. Guns don't go off accidentally. That would be a malfunction. Guns do not malfunction like that. This woman is a oh my God. This woman is a complete liar. Guns do not accidentally fire and shoot people in the face. Someone pulled the trigger. The trigger was what makes the gun go off. Somebody stuck their finger where the trigger is and pulled the trigger and made the gun go off. Guns do not go off accidentally and shoot people in the face. I mean, her IQ is about 61 right now.
All the time, but they're not counted in the statistics because it's not an
It does not ever happen, much less all the time. That's a complete lie.
intentional crime. It's not a homicide. It's not, it's an accidental shooting, and that kind of thing is counted quite differently in the statistics. So we don't really have a good feel of that, but it happens all the time.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to convince yourself.
So, I mean, the idea that people are running around safely carrying guns, packing heat, walking around the city is I think, isn't exactly completely true.
Just last week in Oregon, a shooting opened up in a mall, and a person with a concealed carry permit trained his gun on the shooter. The shooter saw that and shot himself, and that was the end of it. 2 people died, not 20.
Okay, Scott,
Just last week.
But you know what? I've got a device in my hand right here that would have done the same thing. This device
No, you don't. No, you don't. You have a device that can do something within 13 feet. If you happen to hit the person in the face, and it's only good up to 13 feet. Well, on my 9mm, I can hit a stop sign from 50 yards. So you're full of shit again. Now your IQ's at like 56.
my hand right here is legal, unlethal,
From
and would have done exactly the same thing.
From how far away?
From 13 feet away.
Okay.
13 feet away, because a gun can't shoot farther than 13 feet.
At a
Well,
speed
maybe
of
you weren't
deployment
close
of
enough to
180
13
kilometers
feet
an
to the
hour.
guy.
Roger, what kind of gun control do you support?
Well, you're going to shoot across the mall. You're going to spray a mall in order to...
Roger, what kind of gun
Okay,
control do
I'll
you
tell
support?
you what kind of gun support.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you what kind I support. I support for background checks for the gun show. And I support a broad right to concealed carry once you've gone through the training and the background checks, because that is the only way you're going to reduce, not end. You cannot end these kinds of situations, but you can reduce them. If that teacher that principal who lunged at the shooter last week in Newtown, had been able to take him out, a lot of those kids would be alive today.
Okay, we've run out of...
That's true. If that teacher was so brave, she lunged at a gunman when she was unarmed. All she would have to do if she was armed... Now look at this stupid girl's face again. Listen to her response. This guy's saying that if the principal had a gun or a semi-automatic assault rifle, she would shoot the guy and it would be over with and he wouldn't have killed the kids. Now watch what she says to that.
Time here, unfortunately. Many thanks today to my guests.
And then she says, oh, we're going to have teachers with guns in the schools now? Armed teachers? Yeah, they do that in Israel, don't they? They protect their children in Israel. Why can't teachers protect their own lives here? Oh, my God. So, I'm sorry it was so long. I just had to get it out because that girl is so stupid. I can't deal with it. This guy, he's good on most things, but as far as guns go, it ain't happening. The other guy was talking too slow, and the other guy's just a complete moron, political comedian. He is. He's a fucking clown, that's for sure.
Washington, San Francisco, and in Paris. And thanks to our viewers for watching us here at RT. See you next time, and remember, crosstalk rules.
All right, guys, thanks for watching the John Felix Report. Appreciate it. Guns don't kill people. Pencils don't misspell words. Okay? Pencils don't misspell words, and guns don't kill people. Protect yourself, go buy a gun. Protect your family, go buy a gun. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.